Crazy. I thought I was live, so I started painting. So you missed the whole thing. All I did was design this flower pot with some flowers and leaves on a table. So all I've done so far is put the flower pot in. Dark on this side, lighter here, shadow. With the shadow here. And I'm painting like I do my landscapes a little bit. Really loose. Let's put some in there real quick. So make them a little darker. I'm going to make them dark first. Some dark leaves hanging over the flower pot here. And then I'll highlight them. That looks cool. Let me get a smaller brush. That brush is too big. So good morning, everyone. Can't seem to find my filbert brush. Oh, there it is. Put some different tones in here. So I'm off today. My work, they've been cutting our hours quite a bit. In fact, I think I'm off for so these are just going to be big round flowers. I'll go back to my big for that. I want them to be like a bluish white colors. I'm going to do the flowers first and then paint around the flowers. It's the kind of the style I've been doing. So mix a little white and blue. And let's just pop some flowers in here. I kind of want them like big, maybe orchids. Is that what these look like? Let me get like a bunch of this in here. And I'll kind of separate them and with shadows and stuff. There we go. That looks cool. I'll grab a little darker blue now for down here. Trying to get the basic colors in right now, and then we'll do some highlighting and stuff. I haven't done flowers in about at least a month and a half. So this is a treat for me. So far, so good. I think I want to pop a small one off of here like right in here. There we go. Well, there's the arrangement. I see a lot of people, you know, doing flowers on TikTok and stuff, and I mean, they look good, but you got to remember to put these shadows in. You want it to look good. I mean, even underneath your leaves, you're going to have shadows. Actually, I like to darken the lower part of the flower. Let me get my smaller brush here. Right now I'm working on the darker color near the bottom of the flower. Yeah, so a friend just called me. Their water heater had some weird color around the bottom. Like, it almost looked like her water heater popped, but it wasn't. More like dark water. Like, maybe because it was her water heater's in the basement. It looked like, I gotta go look at it here in an hour, but it looked like her water heater had water around it, but it looked like it was the sewer. Water came up in her basement and it pulled around the water heater, and she thought there was something wrong with the water heater. I think it's more like a sewer issue. Alright, now I'm going to just highlight these flowers. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. This is the way I wanted to do it, with the small little brush strokes. Going fast because I've got to get out of here pretty soon. I'll come back at the end and put a little more white up there. But I want to get a little separation on these flowers so they look like they got lots of petals on them. If I can do that. So far it's looking pretty cool. I like that. Let me lighten up my leaves. They're kind of a little dark right now, so let's make another green. We'll make a light green and lighten up some of the tops of these leaves with a different color. Wow, what a difference. I can't believe I only got one person watching. Is that right? Ed, good morning. Barbara. Yeah, that's what they are. Hydrogenes with her. Look how cool those look. I'll come back to those. I want to start the back now. I'm debating on brown or gray. I think I'm going to go with gray. The grayish. Because I want the flowers to stand out. Let's see. Maybe on like a... We'll have the background look kind of dark and so the flowers stand out more. This is just a simple painting. It's a little different style than this. These flowers are more of all the same in there. The other flower paintings I did, I would put different flowers in there, and it took forever to do the painting. So I decided to do an arrangement with just the same type of flowers, so it didn't 3 hours to paint it. But this might turn out better in the long run, being all the flowers look the same. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it really makes the flowers stand out more. These are fun type of paintings. These are things for like someone who's just starting out. There's not much to them. Like I said, though, I see a lot of artists on TikTok. They do flowers like this, and they look good, but they forget all about the shadows underneath. To do the same thing. Once you're an artist and you start thinking more about the shadows and stuff, and the darkness on one side and all that, then your paintings will start looking really good. But even if you didn't put the shadow in, I mean, like I said, they still look good. About the color. I mean, everybody's art, it doesn't have to look the same. That's what's cool about art. You get your own style, you know. kind of digging this. I'm going to put a little blend here. Wow, very nice. Just trying to get a sharper edge right there on the flower pot. Do 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 do. There we go. It's a nice hard edge. I like that. So up here, I'm gonna put we'll put a round shadow there. Like the flowers are. All right. There we go. That looks. All right, I'm going to start doing some detail work now. So I got up pretty early. I already had coffee, but I already busted out a Pepsi. cool. It's looking really nice. I'm going to put the shadows on these leaves now. Kind of like that darker color for the shadow. Let me darken the shadow up a bit here. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Gotta have that dark color in there to make all the bright colors stand out more. Do 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 do. I want more of a happier green on these flowers. Like a brighter green. Is that bright enough? There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, very nice. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Trying to put some detail in here which I usually don't do this, but I want to put some little more detail in there. Do 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 do. All right, I kind of like it. Alright, it's about done. Kind of like it. Doesn't that look cool? What am I missing? I want some more dark underneath. Just a little bit of dark under here. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Just adding that little bit of dark up here really, it really makes it pop, you know. Putting it in a different spot than ordinary. Look at that. That looks really cool. I could put a little, what I want to do is detail the edges of here, and then we'll put a little detail like right on the edge here. See if it helps it out a bit. Yeah, kind of works. Kind of works. Aren't the best brush strokes there, but there we go. It really looks cool. I'm going to hit one more spot up, a couple spots up here with light white. I think that'll be it for this one. I kind of lost my roundness here. Let me try and put the roundness back on this one. There we go. That helps. This one over here looks really cool. This was really fun. It's probably one of my better paintings. I really put some work, 40 minutes. What I like about it is very limited colors, and I didn't have to spend too much messing around with different colors, which always takes a lot more time doing that. Let's see if I can do something with the leaves. Not my favorite. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Kind of like the way these look, like a kind of shape there. It's like a bat. Got like the head here, big ears, wings. Green bat. Alright, I think I'm about done, guys. Put a little light down here. Do 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 do. Back after I look at this lady's water heater, but I got to get going over there because she's got to leave soon. Well, there you go, something different from Krejci. Something very different. I kind of like it. I hope you guys like that. Hey, Amy Jo. Good to see you. You made it. Hope taking you away from your work. That's all right. I haven't done flowers in over 2 months, so I know I got a lot of new subscribers, so I'm showing you guys some of my flower arrangements. But this one's actually pretty good. I like this one. Before I made them look more like comic book flowers. These are more realistic. I kind of like these better. This is more like fine art. Some of the other ones I did, they were more like comic book flowers, you know. Thank you. Marianne, thank you. So I'm working some of my, you know, when you do landscapes, you're working with shadows, and so I working some of my techniques in here on the flowers, and it makes it look a lot better, putting the shadows in here and stuff. It also would look nice if I had like a coffee cup over here or something else on the table, but I don't have time right now. But I'll be back. Thanks for watching. I'm really happy with this flower arrangement. I'll probably do some more. I'll do a flower series today for a while. Yep, see you guys later.